for everybody who's not here. This is really just a bit of a tutorial. I don't have a ton of time right now, waiting on the wife to get home from work, but I've searched high and low for this one. I've managed to do it a couple times, I think by accident, which is the a melee attack, such as you have in your normal games like Battlefield 1 or Call of Duty. I had to search high and low. There was no real definitive answer. Somebody couldn't just come out and say, here's how you do it, this is what buttons you push, etc. I did look around and think that I've managed to find it, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it here. First of all, of course, we're going to have to find us a little willing jackrabbit, if you will. So let me go over here and hide first, since I managed to get myself murked on this last mission. So we'll need to scope out the terrain and see if we can find somebody. But if you're interested in more than video games, I'm going to go ahead and cover this right now. If you want to go ahead and, if you're interested in things like photography, which I also do, you can check out my website, which is unearthingamerica.com. You can also check me out on Instagram at unearthingamerica. Also on Facebook at unearthingamerica. That's where all of my photography work is housed. On Instagram, it's primarily all iPhone images, and on my website it would be DSLR work, which is with a high resolution camera. I shoot with the Canon D6, or is it 6D? Canon 6D, as I believe, for anybody who cares to know what camera I use. It is an interchangeable lens system. If you want to donate, donations are always welcome, but they are not mandatory. I play games anyway, so I'm going to film the footage, but I do come across certain things which I feel should be covered in more detail. But it certainly would help me out if you guys wanted to donate. If you like the content, if you have content you would like to suggest, please drop me a DM on YouTube, or you can leave a comment if there's content you would like to see that I have not covered. Please let me know games that you want to see. If the cost is reasonable, I may consider purchasing them and doing tutorials and featuring gameplay. So just give me a shout and let me know what you think. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to use the binoculars, which on the PlayStation 4 is actually going to be your right analog stick just pushing down on it, and then with the D-pad up and down on the D-pad will zoom in and zoom out for you respectively. And I can tell you a lot of times in the terrain it is hard to spot the enemies. More often than not, they will spot you before you spot them. If it happens to be an officer, they have better vision in this game for whatever reason. And there you see somebody walking down from the tower. I'm going to go ahead and mark him. So you have to get your little crosshairs right here on the enemy, and then you're going to use your right trigger to highlight them. You can highlight, if you look at the bottom portion of the screen down about the just left of, or I'm sorry, just right of center, you'll see active tags. Active tags are the number of enemies that you can have tagged at any given time. In this case it's 7. Whether or not that can be increased, I'm not sure, and honestly I don't recall when I started the game if I was limited to fewer tags. I want to go ahead and scan the terrain here a little bit more because I don't want to get spotted before I do the takedown. My understanding on the melee kills, you want to try to get up behind them just as you would in any other game where you don't want them to see you. You don't want to give them the opportunity to fire. And see, there's a little guy that just keeps popping up and down over here. Let's see if he sticks his head up again so I can mark him. You want to be behind them to get the silent kill if possible, because if they do spot you in here, of course they're able to call out to their buddies and it just makes for a noisier situation altogether. They will mobilize and they will start hunting you based on the last location that the enemy troop was able to give out. And I think that if I move down here and try to take this guy out, this guy over here is probably gonna see me. I'm gonna have to wait on this stealth takedown, and I'm probably gonna have to just shoot this guy. If your heart rate down here on the left, if it goes higher than 80, you won't be able to use your steady scope, which is your left analog stick. You can also zoom in one time with the D-pad when you're in this configuration. I find it's easier if you're laying down, if you're prone, to use your steady scope. You can do it in the crouch position, but it's easier to do it when you're laying prone. Come on, guys, stick your head up. Darn it, he keeps moving too much. I forgot this guy moves a lot. I'm trying not to stretch this out to actually get to the actual takedown. Like I said, I've done it a couple times, not intentionally, so... Damn it, and I missed. It figures, that bastard. And so what I need to do is I need to get over here and go hide. You bastard. And you can crouch on here. It's actually the circle button. You can go from standing to crouching to prone and reverse. Let's see if we can find out where this guy is. I'm gonna go and see if I can find him before he makes it. I was hoping to just get right to the kill, but this isn't the best area in the world, unfortunately, for that, because of the placement of the enemies. Is he back up in the tower? Yeah, that jerk. I don't know if anybody can hear that. That's my cat in the background. Well, one of my cats. And unfortunately, you would think as in real life you could shoot through these objects. I find that a lot of times you can't. It just alerts them and they just start going all ape shit. Stop. Not with the controllers here, buddy. Come on. My cat likes to headbutt everything, so in this case he wants to headbutt the controller, which does not really help me. Come on, guy. Okay. We didn't get the graphic of the kill. Didn't get all fancy on this one. That sometimes happens. But he's done all the same. Usually if you go back and watch my earlier videos that I have on here, you will see them. Ooh, Jesus, there's somebody down there that I didn't see before. Where is he? So somebody spotted me, so where is this little guy? Well, there's this guy that was probably up in the tower, but it says there's somebody else down here. Where is he? He sees me, but I don't see him. I think that's a bunch of bunk is what I think. Oh no, it is him. Okay, well. Okay, we have the graphic on this one. Oh, there's another guy standing next to him. I didn't even see him. How did I not see him? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. probably gonna have to relocate after this one. Cause that made a shit ton of noise, yep. Ah, bullshit. And you would normally be able to leap over objects. Yeah, not so much in this game. So we'll see if he comes all the way up here. Actually, let's see if we can make him come all the way up here. I'm gonna throw a rock.
Bleib in Deckung.
Okay, he's gonna be over here, so let's see if we can creep up on him. Damn it. Why does this jerk have to be right there? Damn it. Let's shoot him. Stop spotting me. You're ruining my video, guys. You're not helping me make believe characters. I'm trying to sneak up on somebody. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and delete modify this or not. I may or may not. Oh, there's guys over there on the gun emplacement. And I thought I saw another one. Where'd he go? Nah. And this... Yeah, we got another turret up there. Well, we're eventually gonna get to this sniper. I mean, melee kill. At some point. Alright, now there's somebody left down here. There should be one person. Ah, you bastard. Where is this guy? Come on. Where'd he go? Oh, go. Where is he? Come on, guy, where are you? Well, this is a lot longer than I planned. This guy's... I don't know where this last guy went. He's down here somewhere. Of course, the second I stand up, that's when he's gonna see me. But I won't see him. Oh, is that him right there? Yeah, that's him right there, jerk. Alright. Now that I... Stop standing up, you shit. Alright, let's go down here. Alright. Okay, I can get around him. I'm gonna have to go down this ledge over here, and I should be able to sneak up behind him. And it will only have taken about 15 minutes or so to get into this. And he should not be able to hear me. I'm going to go around a little longer just to make sure that he doesn't spot me. I'm going to try and creep as slowly as I can. Hopefully I'm not going to get hung up on this stuff. And there it is. And it's the triangle, and there's the takedown. So you guys are going to have to go in a bit. It wasn't very impressive, honestly, the kill on this. I don't know, I guess the kill cam on this, if you will, it's hit or miss on how good they are. Sometimes you'll get a distance shot and the kill cam will suck. It won't be a very good shot. You'll just see the bullet go and you'll see them drop. Partly into this video there was one guy over there in that tower. I just headshotted him and it didn't do the kill cam at all. So you didn't get anything. In this case, it was very basic, but the general premise of this really is just to demonstrate the use of the stealth kill, or what you would normally consider your melee attack in any other game. Because I was honestly getting very frustrated thinking that there was no melee attack at all in this. I kept bitching. I was like, oh man, I just need a knife, and I wasn't getting one, so I was like, what the heck, how do you not have a knife in a stealth game? So I did finally get one, but it's not in your, if you use the left button, the left bumper, this is your inventory. You'll notice if you look through there's no knife in there. You have all this other stuff, but there's no knife. So the knife is not a selectable weapon. And you're not always going to knife them in a melee attack. There's also a neck break that you can do where you come up behind them and you knee them in the spine, and then when they arch back, you go and you basically do an arm bar around their neck, and you use their weight against them, and you lean back and you pull back and up and snap their neck. And there are actually some demonstrations on there, so if you do a search for melee attack on Sniper Elite 3, there's actually one in there that's pretty good that's done by a couple of guys where they actually demonstrate how to do this melee attack, doing the actual neck break in real life. And those guys are pretty far away. But I'm gonna get the first one, so he's done. And I don't know how this guy is spotting me, honestly. It says he spotted me. So I don't really see how he spotted me. I'm probably going to be able to do one more kill here, and I'm going to have to move. Oh, look at him. Alright, let me get there. There's a bunch of guys over here. Stop standing up, you dodo bird. I don't need to stand up. I don't need them to see me. I need them to not see me. Oh, son of a gun. I'm not reloaded. That's another annoying thing. There is an auto reload on here, but you have to enable it. It's not set up by default. Your head's up a little too far, buddy. And the reason that they're not being alerted to my presence is because there's a piece of machinery over there. Well, actually, I'm surprised they can't see me because the machine's not active. They're not manning the gun. Normally that would mask your sound. You'll see some, if you look at the tutorials, this is an artillery emplacement over here, and you'll see kind of like a wireless signal icon above it when it's in use, or if there's machinery like generators that you can sabotage by interacting with them by using the X button when you're up close, and you'll sabotage them and they'll start making a bunch of noise, and it masks the sound of your shots. Damn, I missed him. How am I missing him? This is terrible. And you want to, whenever possible, you want to shoot from cover. Oh, and of course he ducks down right at the critical moment. Oh, you bastard. And he's moving. No, he's moving too much. And you can't let your heart rate go up too far. You're just going to have to back off. You have to stop looking through your scope and using your steady scope. How the hell am I missing him? That's getting annoying. What am I hitting the planking in front of me? I mean, come on. Alright, this is bull. I'm gonna move to the other tower. Oh hey, there's a stash. Oh nope, there's nothing in there. Oh, see, and then there was nobody over there a minute ago, so. Let me just switch to the stand just in case.
One ammunition.
There you go. And there's the frontal attack. It's a little noisier, but luckily I'm in cover over here so nobody can see me. So I guess this worked out okay. You get to see 2 takedowns. So the one was the stealth kill where they don't see you. This one, he knew where I was. And you can do it either way. It's best if you can get the kill from behind so they don't know where you are. And you don't alert anybody else, so you can just go about your business. So I'm not going to edit this video. I don't see the point in doing that. It's a little late for that now. Let me see here. Let's switch to the... Alright. I'm going to wait a moment here because I have a feeling he's probably going to move as soon as I'm ready. Let me see if we can just take out the furthest guy over here. Haha, these guys are flipping their shit now. And they're not very smart because their heads are actually kind of up there. And I don't know how he's... Oh, body found. Well, duh, body found. He's right next to you. I sniped him when he was standing right next to him. As if that's a shocker. Oh, there's a body found. Well, duh, yeah, I mean, come on. You're about to find another one, buddy. What the heck? That's bull. That was right in the throat. I'm pretty sure that was right in the throat. And it says that, yeah, there's no way. In real life, I mean, he would have died. Yep, you're done now. See, and that's almost kind of the same area that the other one was killed. It's such BS. I'm gonna go with not the world's greatest game physics. Oh, before I forget, I need to do a reload. And actually, if you go to options, yeah, so use your options button, and then you'll need to scroll down here, and you'll go to options, and then I believe it's under controls, and it's right there, auto reload. I've been playing it so far without auto reload, so at least for the time being, I'm gonna leave it. Really? Come on, that's on him. Okay, this is a bullet thing that I missed twice. I say bull hockey. Yeah, see, and that's almost right at the throat. The other one's right at his head, and it says I missed. He's gone now, though. And I don't know how they make up their mind on this, because I've had a kill on a body shot before through the lungs. I mean, there are different types of kill shots you can get on here, so I don't know. I think that sometimes it's the way that these things are done, it's a bit arbitrary. And I honestly have no idea how the hell to get over there. I guess that there's... Well, I don't see, because there's that. So how you... I'm not jumping off here. You can take fall damage. If you jump off this cliff, it will kill you. I can tell you that right now, because I've fallen off of a ledge that's not even quite this high up, and I died. So, yeah. You don't want to do that. Not if you can help it. I wonder... Oh, okay, here we are. This is petrol, this is petrol. So let me see what ammo... Oh, bandage, that's cool. Alright, let me see. Nobody's probably going to hear me, but... Okay, I would have thought that would have... I would have thought that... Okay, those tanks don't have any fuel in them, so they're useless. That's why when I shot it, it didn't do anything. I don't remember if we searched this body or not. Nope, we did not. Hey, well rod ammo, sweet. Also explosive, but I don't see anything. But anyways, let me see here. I believe there are more trucks up there, so you do have... Let's try an experiment here. We didn't do anything important anyway. So here's flint and steel. No, that's not really the right area. I don't think that's gonna... I don't think there's a really good enough ignition source there. I'm actually trying to start those trees on fire, hoping that the trees might do what they would do in real life, which is once they've caught on fire enough that they'll fall over and on the truck and catch the truck on fire. That's what I'm trying to do. That's pretty good, but I think that's gonna peter out. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Alright. Let's see what that does. And you'll get a countdown timer for this, how long the spark will last and ignite. You'll also get the same timer on dynamite, but I think the timer on dynamite's only like 20 seconds, so you'll want to run or sneak away as soon as you strike your flint and steel and get a spark. You don't want to hang around. You can also, you notice there's landmines. I believe there are also anti-vehicle mines. You can place these close to vehicles and you can shoot them and they will explode. So that's another choice, because you are limited on the number of explosives that you carry. It's a maximum of 3 on your explosive. Most of your items are limited in the number you can carry. I mean, you are a sniper, so you do have limited. I mean, you want to be carrying around a bunch of crap. I mean, weight is an issue. You want to travel as lightly as possible. Here, you're not limited to that. I mean, you can carry the maximum 3 items at all time, and it does not slow your progress of your character when trying to run or crouch or whatever, at least to my knowledge. So I generally like to save the grenades for enemies, but not always a requirement. Hopefully that won't bounce, and it did bounce. God damn it. And I took damage. You have to be careful of that to try to place your throws, because that will happen. It will unfortunately bounce back. And did we search this guy? Yeah, we did. You can pick up enemy weapons. I usually don't. I'm pretty satisfied most of the time with what I carry. I just kind of stick with it. Okay. Okay, so that does work. So that's a box of dynamite. Just want to see if it was possible to set it off. And it is. So that's another possibility that you have in trying to dispatch an enemy. If there's something that's next to them that will ignite, then you can do that too. That's always an option for you. And since I'm really just kind of dicking around here, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what I was talking about earlier. Because I'm going to place a mine right here. I'm going to do it right in the center because I want to let me see here. I want to have the placement, and you know, the nice thing about it is it glows in red so you can see it. is you want to try to distance yourself. You don't want to be too close. And the point here is you want to try to start a chain reaction. I don't think the other vehicle ignited. I think it let the other one get off without getting blown up. Yeah, it did. Damn it. Because again, you want to try to conserve your resources as much as possible. I don't know what's in here. I think this might be... Oh, this might be an alternate path out to where I already was. Oh yeah. Ah, there's still stuff burning from what I blew up earlier. That's funny. That's where this goes. So I probably could have snuck around some of these guys before, but yeah, well, what can you do? Let me see what's left on our inventory. Do I really want to use... son of a gun. There's some brush right here, so let me see. Let's try flint and steel one more time. There's some more brush underneath there, so... maybe we'll get lucky. It's a lot closer to the vehicle this time, so... and there's another bush underneath there, so we might just get lucky and it'll light the truck on fire. In real life it should. I mean, it's right there by the damn tire, and the tires usually burn pretty good, so... come on, don't peter out on me. Did it? Yeah, it did. You can also use the flint and steel. I might add this, of course. You can use the flint steel as a distraction. Because as you can see, when you do start it, it'll last up for a little bit, for about 20 seconds. Even if it doesn't burn all the way. It's enough, it'll create smoke and they'll come and investigate. And you can do the same thing with the rock. And you do have an infinite supply of the rocks, as far as I know. I've never noticed where you're going around and picking up rocks. It doesn't say anything about picking up rocks. You just have them. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. And all you're doing is you're using the right bumper when you're doing the flint steel, and if you have the rock, here, let me choose the rock. In rock, you just press and hold the bumper, and then you use your right analog stick. And then once you've aimed where you want to do it, then you just let it go. And it's the same thing for throwing your grenades. And I'm going to try to angle this one down so it doesn't bounce back at me this time. Oh, son of a gun. I still thought I was far enough away, but apparently it wasn't. Oh, and let's just go ahead. How many bandages do we... oh, we have bandages. And then the same thing. If you need to apply a bandage, it's the right bumper after you've selected, so...
nearly out of bullets.
Yeah, nearly out of bullets. He's been saying that for a while, which is true. We are nearly out of bullets. I haven't been able to find any ammo for this, Sten gun, unfortunately. Is there somebody over there? There isn't there. Who the hell is it? Oh, it's the, something else we need to blow up. Well, for whoever's joining us, we've already gone through the takedown. It's actually further back in the video. There's 2 different takedowns. There's one at about 16 minutes in, and then there's another one at about 7 more minutes, so about 23 minutes in. And it's both the 2 types of takedowns. The first one is the rear takedown, the stealth takedown, and then the other one is actually, I guess, a true melee attack, if you will, where they see you, and you want to try to get where they don't see you, so that they can't alert their buddies. I wonder how far this fires. Let's we'll throw that down there for a moment, and let's see here. We need to destroy this crap over here, so... Oh, no, I don't need to... I'm not sure what the effective range on this is. And this is a Panzerschreck. This is an actual period piece of weaponry from World War II. They, if I remember right, there were 2 different kinds, and this is typically a one-shot deal, unless you have additional ammo. I want to say there was 2 different ones. There was that one and another one that was reloadable. There was one that was, if I remember right, that was strictly a one-use. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I believe they were both. This one was Panzerschreck and the other one was a Panzer something or other, as I believe. But don't quote me on that. I'm not claiming to be any sort of world historian, if you will, but I do recall they had 2 different ones. One was anti-personnel, and another one was anti-tank, if I recall correctly. And I'm guessing that one, since it didn't seem to do anything, I'm going to guess that was probably the anti-personnel, which would be more like a shrapnel device than an HE device with high explosive. Where are we at on objectives? Optional objectives is 1 of 3. I don't even know how many vehicles I've destroyed. And I guess since we're messing around anyway, let's go ahead and we'll do dynamite. And then we need to go flint and steel. Nope, not rock, flint and steel. And here's what I was talking about. We're going to light the dynamite. And we should get a timer here in a moment. Might not be far enough away. I need to move. Yep, see, I still wasn't far enough away. Damn it. I was behind shit too, and it still wasn't enough. Alright, well, let's see if we can figure out how the hell to get down here. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, I don't know how to get down there. So, I'm gonna have to... What's in here? I can't see crap. Oh, there's something in here. Is it ammo? Oh, that's cool. Hey, grenades, awesome. Yeah. Now, is that, where does this go? Does this, do it just go, oh yeah, I went right back where I was, so. Is there an exit past this, or is it sealed off? I'm guessing it's a dead end. God, this is annoying. Okay, I guess this is it. So, I don't know how the hell... Oh, shit! Almost made a boo-boo. Alright, there is... Okay, well... I don't know how you would get down there. I don't see a clear-cut path to get down there. You can get there, but I have a feeling that if you try to go any lower, you're gonna fall. Oh, you can't even go. See, I'm trying to go and you can't even go. Yes, I'm gonna let you. There are finite borders to the maps, so I don't know how the hell. I'm gonna circle back around over here where I was before and see if there's a way to get over there. I don't know that there is. Oh, there was another cave over here, but I passed it already, damn it. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Oh, there it is right there, actually. Alright. And here's where I was before. And there was a bridge and whatnot over here, so we're gonna go back this way. Because I didn't go this way last time. I came up through here from the other area, so we're gonna go this way and see if this goes down around, because it looked like there was a bridge, so... leaving battlefield. Okay, well how else are we supposed to get over here? Okay, this is like the general area, so why do you have that there? Ah, just to tease us. Okay, well that's pretty weak. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get down there. Then. Alright, well, this doesn't make any sense. You need to destroy those artillery emplacements, but I don't know how you would do that, because I don't know how to get over there. And you have to complete a certain amount of the primary objectives in order to advance to the extraction point. And yeah.
Gotta find some more ammo. Ah, shit, where'd they go?
I'm gonna go for a few more minutes and I think I'm going to call this, and I may or may not edit this video. Oh shit. No, 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 go back up, go back up. I didn't see that guy. Crap. Oh, you bastard piece of garbage.
Nichts. Ist hier irgendwo. Alarm.
Come on, guy, get back there in the roof. Whatever, you shouldn't have hurt anything. The machinery covering my...
Sei vorsichtig! Muss hier irgendwo sein!
Come on, you little jackrabbit. Where'd he go? Too close, you bastard. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this is a weird glitch, and I've seen it only happen one other time when I've been playing this game. So it shows you that there are weird things that go on in this game, because that was a weird glitch. I've had it happen once before. Where you go and you're trying to scoot to the edge so you can lean over, and then you just magically float through the air. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly. Let's see if we can wait till he turns around and then we'll... Okay.
Muss hier irgendwo sein. Hallo? Da ist
And there's the neck break. And there's nobody around to hear him call out. He's done. I tried to go stealth where he couldn't see me, but that didn't happen, you know. As it sometimes does not happen. And I'm guessing that this is a different area. Maybe this is how we're going to get around to that pass that we need to get to. I don't know. Okay.
Was war das?
Oh, shit. Why am I doing that? Oh, Jesus. What the heck is this thing doing? Oh, that sucked hard. I don't know why it kept putting me on binoculars. That was the weirdest thing. I just saw him. Ah, there he goes.
Bleib in Deckung.
Okay.
Wachsam bleiben. Bleib in Deckung. Weiter suchen.
Oh, damn it. Saw me. Bastard piece of garbage. Oh, he's gonna come around here to his doom.
Durchkämmt das ganze Gebiet. Ihr könnt halten.
Yep, you're done. And pick up the body of the X. So. Jesus.
Sono diretto verso un nuovo riparo. State allerta. Dovrebbe essere qui. Copritevi. Attenti a dove mettete i piedi. L'abbiamo preso! Controllate lì. Copritemi le spalle! Costanero, effettuate una perlustrazione dell'area. Rimate accetti. State allerta. Ci stiamo spostando lì. Ispezionate il posto. Controllate lì. Riesco. Non puoi nasconderti.
Okay. Oh, damn it. What about getting on the ladder, dipshit? Yeah, that was great. Alright. See if there's any ammo over here. Oh yeah, there we are, right there. Get over that wall, punk. Chain reaction is one truck. Anyways. there's a little snipey snipe somewhere, bastard. How far away is he? Oh! 111 meters. Oh, you're lucky. Good night.
Can't get to the next one. I'll have to shoot from this side of the canyon.
I don't know what my character's talking about. Oh shit.
Seht mal da drüben nach.
Someone's on the move. He's dead on the move. Oh, somebody heard a sound. Well, imagine that. Imagine that. They heard a sound. Alright, I could progress further in this, but this really kind of defeats the whole purpose, if you will, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. My eyes are kind of bothering me. So I will probably be back later tonight. Probably not going to play sniping though, because it's pretty hard on the eyes. But thanks everybody that bothers to watch this. Nobody was around to watch it live, but that's how it goes sometimes. So again, if you'd like to donate, there is a PayPal me link in the description. You can also excuse me, find it on the other videos. Let me know if it's not working. You may have to type in the URL manually. I'm working on that right now to get it where it is an actual hyperlink. If you have suggestions of games you'd like to see me play, again, let me know. Drop me a DM or leave a comment on the videos, and I will get back to you. If the game's not too costly, I will certainly consider it. Again, if you're interested in photography or any of the other things I do, you can check out the rest of my channel. My photography work is available on my Instagram account, which is Untitled America. That is primarily where I house my iPhone work. If you're more into high definition work, then you're wanting to look at my DSLR work, which is on unearthingamerica.com. That's my website. There's a link on my channel, or you can type in the URL manually if you wish. And I also have a professional Facebook page where I post some of my work, so you have those other avenues available to you. And I think that covers it for now. So until next time, thanks guys.